Hello, good morning, welcome back to the California Gardener. I just wanted to show you, since some guys had some questions related to my trellising for raspberries, and I put up videos that show how to do it earlier on in the season, but I thought this was a great example of how the patch looks later on, and how this arching the old or second year vines really helps organize and get your production probably way up from my experience. Okay, so I want to show you. You can look inside here and you can see those brown canes are arched, right? See them arching? Now normally this cane would be sticking straight up in the air, and all of these shoots would be going straight up along the cane, competing for the same space. But with it arched, you see along the cane now, every let's see, how about every 4 to 6 inches is a new shoot coming off, and it goes straight up, so they all get their own space. So the cane underneath is arched like this, and you have all of these shooting off instead of one cane and all of them going up in the same spot. They're all spread out nice. Now my trellis could be higher because the berries over this side always grow like astronomically high. Look, that's like, oh, almost 7 feet high. Because yeah, that's over 7 feet high. And these guys, sometimes our trellis is too slim. They grow so big and heavy and full, they fall over. But that's okay. Makes it easier for the kids to reach them. I could put an extended high trellis on this one to get some more room and hold them up, but then we couldn't reach those top ones anyways. Like this year, man, those top ones, I'm gonna have to get a ladder because I can't even reach those ones up there. Maybe they'll fall over when they get ready. But yeah, so that shows you that single cane row. Look at that, look how wide that thing is. One single row of canes that are bent over, and look how full that raspberry bush row is, that's just loaded on each side. So go ahead, take the time, cut out your old canes, bend over your new canes in nice rainbows along your trellis, and you'll get this absolutely impressive looking full raspberry bush every year without fail. Much more impressive than a bush that does not do this. Here, I'll show you what a bush looks like that doesn't get trellised. Okay, my neighbor has one down here. It's a little bit disrepair, but you'll get an idea. It just doesn't have the same growth potential when you take care of it. You have a mess, and I have another mess too. So here you go. Right, so this patch is not maintained, and you just have singular raspberry buds coming off. Look how much shorter those branches are coming off over here. You know, mine are like 3-4 times as long on the trellis. So these ones are not staked up, and they don't have the same growth potential, right? Look, those are only like, they're in a raised bed and they're only 3 feet high, and then they're curling over. Okay, and then same thing down here on my side. So these are relatively newer bush, but once again, they just don't have the same growth potential. Look at this. Minuscule branches, you know, not that impressive. Also, the area helps. You know, I have good soil up there, and I have loads of wood chips, like 6-8 inches of wood chips up there on my other patch, and I barely water. I don't water, so that wood chips helps break down and keep adding nutrients to the soil. Raspberries are great big eaters. You see, they can produce massive plants if you feed them well, and they really require a lot of, you know, organic or chemical fertilizer to grow big plants and make lots of berries. Because like these ones, they don't get as much water, they don't get as much attention, and you see they're only like 3-4 feet high, and that's it. Whereas up there, they're over double the height. Like you can see the patch up there. It's just unreal. Okay, Thought you guys would find that interesting to see that raspberry patch. Like, look at that giant. I didn't even add any fertilizer or anything this year. It's just unreal. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button if you like these garden tips on my channel, and enjoy the view.